A few weeks ago, after the Age of Heroes reveal stream, I previewed some of the items coming to the Black Lotus Bazaar. However, with the update now out on the beta client, we can scour the admin panel and find even more, and I've found a fair few, so today I'm going to show you what I've discovered. Be aware we won't be covering any of the items discussed in the previous video, like the Argosian extension, nor will we be covering anything new that's been added for free to the base game. So, let's begin with the item set that I think we know the most about. Hyrkanian Warlord appears to be a new armour bundle coming to the Black Lotus Bazaar, and it might be familiar for fans of Age of Conan, Funcom's much older Conan the Barbarian MMO. Some of the guys in my Discord were discussing this the other day, and one of them took this concept art from the forums, I think, concept art from the Age of Conan. I found the source for this, it was on Pinterest, apparently from an artist named Marcus Schill, but unfortunately the source link is dead. I did also find an in-game image of this armour set from Age of Conan, and from what we can see of the thumbnail icons in the admin panel, it looks like the same set. The devs have ported plenty of armours over from the Age of Conan already, like the Mad Prophet set, so I'm going to put a pretty solid guess on this also being a port. It likely comes bundled with the Hyrkanian saddle and pulwar you see above the armour pieces in the admin panel too. I'm very interested to see what this set looks like in game. I think it has potential to look really good. Next, for all the gardening enjoyers, it seems we'll be getting some kind of Vineyard bundle. Near the bottom of the admin panel you can see a Zingaran Vineyard trellis foundation, 4 pergolas, 2 sets of grapevines, a Vineyard trellis wall, a plate of table grapes, a wine cask, bottle and serving tray, and the grape stomping tub that we saw in the reveal stream. I'm really interested in this set. You can't tell for certain with the new foundation, but it looks like it could possibly be topped with dirt. If it is, that would be a really useful block to have, and I know people will just enjoy having access to vines and pergolas. Just more plants and farming decorations in general are always great to have. Next, some older Battle Pass content appears to be returning to the bazaar, specifically the Acheronian Seer decorations from the Age of Sorcery Chapter 2 Battle Pass. These are the Acheronian Journal, Painting and Mirror. It's hard to be certain from the thumbnail images, but it looks like they might have had a colour swap. That wouldn't surprise me, and that has been a recurring theme for Battle Pass reintroductions. The original items also have animations, the book's ink shifts, the mirror actually reflects what it's seeing, and the painting will change based on how close you are to it. These are really nice sorcery themed decorations, and they coincide well with Lu Fei becoming a companion too, so hopefully they are reasonably priced for all the sorcery enjoyers. There also seems to be a Pictish War Chief bundle in here, containing a table, chair, shelf, fur rug, lamp, incense burner, memento, and possibly also including the Pictish Stalker armour set. I'm pretty sure this is the same armour we saw on the promo art that I mentioned in the last Bazaar preview, alongside a new war paint too. I'm interested in seeing more of the Pictish culture in game. I do think the building set could really do with an extension in the future, so hopefully this is an omen of at least some interest on Funcom's part in doing that, but the culture itself has been relatively untouched since the Savage Frontier DLC, so I'm interested to see what these look like in game. Next, I also found 3 items that seem a bit out of place, and I'm kind of worried to think about what sort of bundle they go into. The first is a Nemedian Shame Mask, the second a Nemedian Tombstone, and the third is, how do I put this, an unearthed appendage. I have no idea what's going on here. The mask looks cool, the tombstone will be useful, but I'm not sure I want to know exactly what that appendage entails. I couldn't find anything else that seems to fit in this bundle, assuming this is a bundle anyway, not 3 separate items, so this could be a really weird one to keep an eye out for. Finally, something that I don't actually think is in the bazaar, but to be frank, this is probably the best video to fit it in. I found an Aesir helmet named Gjermundbu in the admin panel that I think is meant to be a reward from Freya's companion quest, but I don't think it's quite finished yet. It's either cut content or will likely be implemented on the live servers. The description pretty much confirms it was forged by Freya's husband, and it has the thumbnail icon of the Aesir Raider helmet, but no actual in-game model. It appears to be named after the Gjermundbu helmet, a real-life Viking Age Jarm helmet discovered in Norway in 1943, and one of only 5 known Viking helmets currently held in the University of Oslo. If this isn't cut content, the image of the real-life helmet hopefully might give an indication of how the helmet itself might appear in-game. And with that, there we have it, all of the notable Bazaar items I've found in the admin panel so far. There's probably a few that I might have missed, but I think I've picked out the biggest ones. This is the beta client, so we can't spawn any of these in, and there's always a chance that more items will be added to the live game, either in bundles I've shown, or in different bundles altogether. Thank you for watching. Outside of the Argosian extension, I think I'm most interested in that Vineyard set. It looks like it could be really good for making gardens, but we'll have to wait for October when the Age of Heroes releases, and pray to the gods for some decent pricing, of course. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and let the algorithm know you had a good time, and if you want to support the channel and get videos early, wallpapers, video credits and more, check out the Patreon linked in the pinned comments. On that note, a massive thanks to our wonderful esteemed coffee cultists for continuing to support the channel over on Patreon. Let me know what you think of these bundles in the comments below. Again, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you soon.